How's it gaming? I'm PhilInTheBlanks. Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X7. It is finally time for us to decide the first Maverick we're going to take down. And I've noticed online that there are a lot of different routes that people like to take in this game, that there's not really a standard one like a lot of other X games. Most people like to start with Vanishing Gungaroo or Soldier Stone Kong. And I'm not going to. I'm actually going to start with Tornado Tunyon. And one of the reasons for that is I'm playing the American version, and the American version has much higher HP for enemies and bosses, and I find Vanishing Gungaroo surprisingly difficult even with his weakness. Soldier Stone Kong, not super difficult, but I don't really gain much from him compared to some of the other ones. Vanishing Gungaroo we're going to want to take down early because he gets Axel's like best weapon, but Tornado Tunyon is a very easy boss, so here we get to make up our team. We get Alia having to explain the controls to us yet again in this menu, and once we choose our first guy, we'll choose Axel. She's gonna explain the controls again. How fun. And then again, after, I'm like, I can't believe they're doing this. So there we go. Our team, of course, is only Axel and Zero right now, because, yeah, it's the only people we have. Which brings us to, how do we get X? And in each level there are 16 Reploids to rescue, similar to how they were in X5 and X6. And in this game, one of the conditions to get X is to rescue 64 of them. So 4 levels, complete full rescues. We're probably going to not be able to do that in 4 levels, but which we want to get them as early as possible. We're also going to do Alia's kind of opening for each level, then we're not going to talk to her for the rest of the level. Be careful, we're getting strong energy readings. You're very close, you should be able to see it. I mean, we're inside the tower, so... I'll look for the giant mechanoloid's weak point. You find a good approach point. Okay. So this level is kind of frustrating because the mechanoloid will just drop things on you and a lot of times attack in front of you, which sucks if there is a rescuable Reploid right in front of you that you can't reach before it dies. Most levels actually do a fairly good job of not putting rescuable Reploids directly in the way. This game is really bad at... Whoops, that was very stupid of me. So just try to get to the Reploids before they die. When they spawn on there, if you're already touching them, even if they're being engulfed in flames, then you should be okay. Oh, like her, for example. We're going to try to get all of them. 2 of them in each stage have a very special, very specific upgrade. And I don't specifically know who they are, so I'm trying to get everyone, obviously. You should be okay. Ooh, that was very lucky. Got you. And we're at the end of this area, and we got them all. Good. At this point, we're fine. That was the only kind of screen in this level that's very difficult to find or get all the Reploids before they die. From this point on, it's pretty easy. But yeah, I don't stop talking to me, Alia. Mini boss. Hit the green. I don't think it's activated yet, though. No, there we go. Once the reticle's there, we're good. Keep in mind that you do have Axel's really cool roll that allows him to be invincible if you do the things right. I'm not very good at it. Whee, like that. It's pretty fun. It's a neat little thing. I think it's cool that they added Axel. But yes, getting all the Reploids is just good because you get upgrades through the Reploids, just like you do in other Mega Man X games, X5, X6. And the big permanent upgrades at the end of the level are the ones we really want. Oh geez, okay. They will do things like increase our attack power, which is obviously very important, but also increase our defense, which is huge in this game. But you only get a few of them. Like, there's only 2 per, so there's only 16 of them in the game. There we go, that was very easy. It's a shame if you know which ones they are, then you can wait until you get X and then come back to the levels and rescue those ones specifically, and then just power up X like crazy, but it's not necessary to do that, so we should be just fine. Alright, second part of the stage. Probably gonna switch over to Zero in a second. He's usually better here with the bats. Oh yeah, you guys suck. Oh yeah, we haven't talked about, Axel has a secondary ability called the copy shot. And it's dumb. Give me 1 second till we get to this guy here. By pressing triangle, I'll charge up and shoot a copy shot. It is an extremely weak shot, but certain enemies, like this guy right here, if destroyed with the copy shot, will drop like a DNA shot. Why am I not shooting it? There we go. A DNA thingy, and it will allow me to turn into that guy for a limited amount of time. It's kind of a neat idea that literally goes nowhere. It's awful. I can't change back. Some of these guys can't even jump. So, I don't even know if I can rescue Reploids while I'm like this, so I'm actually going to wait this out till my meter goes down. There's like only 5 or 6 enemies in the game that you can do this to, and one of them is really necessary for everything. But for the most part, you're going to avoid that. But it's a neat idea. I do like the idea of it, that Axel has this cool ability to do so. Yeah, I'm going to change it to 0 here. It's a lot better with the enemies here, for the most part. Because these enemies don't follow the 2D plane all the time, so they can be going around and Axel just can't do anything with them. Okay, seriously, 0, 0. It's okay if you die. This has the same thing that X6 did, where, like, you basically have infinite lives. Oh, get you. We got you, Brenda? I don't know what that said for her name. If you die and get a game over, you start exactly where you would have left off, even if you didn't game over, so it doesn't really matter. So I don't care that I'm, like, not careful in this game. You'll notice that I have no finesse, no pizzazz. I'm bad at this game. I find it not specifically difficult, just kind of annoying. So I just kind of run through it, and if I get hit, I don't really care, because I can survive anything through my infinite lives. So this is not the Let's Play you want to watch if you're wanting to watch someone be specifically good at Mega Man X7. I'm really just playing this because we've played all the other Mega Man X games, and, well, I was going to have to do this one sooner or later, so. We're approaching a heart tank, which I will get for 0. 0 dies a lot easier simply because he is a completely melee-based character, so I want him to have some life. I think it's right up here. Yeah, there it is. Careful. I didn't do. We're okay. Just wait here until this disappears. There we go. Can I make that? No, that's okay. I just fall down 1 level, so not really a big deal. I'm also going to want Axel for the boss, and you'll be able to tell how much ridiculous amount of health bosses have in this game. Yeah, you can jump on them when they're kind of just appearing. That's good. Ah, damn. It's okay, I don't mind that 0 dies or gets close to death. Got you, Marion. Got you, Janus. And there we go. We're at Tornado Tunyon, who I'll admit, I actually kind of like Tornado Tunyon. He's got a really, really wacky voice, and his whole idea is that he wants to be funny, and just 0 is having none of it.
Welcome to my silly, silly stage. Here goes nothing. Yeah.
And 0's like, what? He reminds me of Aquaman from Mega Man 8, you know what I mean?
What? No funny? But I tried so hard, so hard. Okay, try again, huh? Around and around.
Okay, I get the picture. Let's get this over with.
No attempting to, like, maybe we should talk this out. No, just like, alright, can we please get on with the murder? Here we go, Tornado Tunyon! Let's switch over to Axel. And Tornado Tunyon will only take damage when it, like, opens up its, onion, I guess? And you can't, like, charge up with Axel, so only get, like, 1 shot every so often. There we go. And, look down at his life. I've hit him 3 times, and that's how much damage I've done. I don't know how much or how often I have to hit him. I think I'm going to check while I'm editing, and I'll put the number of shots that was required to take him out on the screen, so you'll know exactly how dumb their decision was to make the life for these Mavericks like have so much life. I think it's like 190 something HP, and I think right now Axel's shots like does 1 or maybe 2 damage. But right now he is very easy. A nice large stage. There we go. That's my favorite when he does that. But yeah, the stage is nice and big. It's nice and round. It's nice and 3D. He doesn't move too fast, so it's easy to keep up with him. And I do like that the game does a fairly good job of switching up the arenas for the bosses. They're not all 3D large circular areas. A lot of them are, but like one's on like a little island. One is 2D that's in a ring. One is a cylinder, which is kind of cool, except the boss is very annoying. But I like that. That's a big plus in my books. That they make the boss arenas just more than just a standard circular room. So good on them for that. This is definitely the easiest boss, in my opinion, with your standard weapon. As you can see, we're halfway dead, and nothing's really happened. So, that's good. Oh, we can take away a little bit of his outer layers, too. Which we need to do now that he's in his second kind of phase. He does grow them back. But it's okay. We can easily jump over and glide over. Ooh, careful. Get away from that a little bit. Oops. I'm so used to using the right analog stick to change camera angles, but in this it's your L and R bumpers, or L1, R1, depends on the PlayStation. So it's a little frustrating because I'm not used to that at all. But as you can see, yeah, very, very easy boss here. Yeah, we're not having any real trouble here. Jump over this, and let it go over you. Jeez, so many friggin' hits. At least you know you're getting hits on him because he's like making the noise. So you're never wondering if you're doing damage to him, even though the boss life stays so high for most of this. My goodness. That's why it's important to get some of these weapons and some of the abilities from the Reploids, because you just start becoming more powerful. And that's the problem with X, is that he starts off just as weak as Zero and Axel are right now. He gets to be the most powerful thing in the game. But it's annoying just because of all the Reploids necessary to like make him powerful. Plus he has his armor, and the armor really does help, so there's that. You make wall, yeah? Good for you, man. Such a weird character. Okay, he's just about dead. Oops, damn. I thought I was hovering. Dead. There we go. Alright, editing Phil, how many shots was that? How many hits did it take to take out Tornado Tunyon? Because that's ridiculous for a Mega Man X boss. Unreal. But we did it, so I'm happy. And I didn't check to see how many guys we saved there. Let's find out. We get the tornado-y thing. Volt Tornado, there we go. This weapon unleashes an electric tornado. Can use ray gun. We also unlock a new actual basic weapon for Axe, which is kind of cool. It does not tell you what you get with Zero or X, which I think is ridiculous. For Zero, it gets something really good, though, which will help us destroy another boss, so that's good. I'll explain how Hunter rank is determined, so listen carefully. Thanks. Rank is determined by factors such as the number of rescued Reploids, total damage, and defeated enemies. Become a world-class hunter? Why? What's the point? I'm a D anyways. Alright, looks like we got 2 life ups for Axel and 1 for Zero, 2 energy ups for Axel and 1 for Zero. That's nice and even, I think. Nice spread. I'll now display, and she does this every time, I'll now display rescued Reploid data. Rescues should be a high priority as you get chip items. And it'll go one by one. Here we go. Can't speed this up. On the patch that does the quality of life stuff, it's this type of stuff that's like sped up. Looks like we did really good though. The like Keiko with the like CD look and Lily, those are the ones that we are looking for. Oh, we found all of them. Nice. Not that they were hidden in this level. Those are the ones we want because that gets us the actual full-on upgrades. So we definitely want those. When you rescue Reploids, they'll give you valuable chip items. Use chip items to power up abilities, but choose wisely. First, scroll the character you wish to give the chip. Thank you for explaining the menu again. I really appreciate it. And for the most part, I'm going to stick with Axel for now, because he is a long-range character, so I really do like using it. And you have 4 categories, power, speed, and special. And you power them up, like, you can power up to level 1, and then power up to level 2, and they'll do different things. So what I want to do right away is actually... let me check my notes, actually. I just want to make sure. Yeah, I want to put it all in power for now. So we'll put 2 in power for Axel, because that will... this one will increase my normal attack power by 30%. And it doesn't even tell you what it does. That's the annoying part. I don't think it does. Oh, it does. Power plus beta, increase normal power, attack power by 50. Speed will enable rapid fire, not important. The second level would be increased shot speed. The level 3 would be Hyper Dash, which increases my dash speed. And level 4 would be increase my hover distance. I'm like never going to use speed for most characters. Special is Super Recovery, which is really good, and Double Barrier, which increases my invincibility period after damage. That is also really good. The third one is Triple that, which is really great, but I'm doing power specifically because this will increase my power up by 50%. Level 3 will decrease my damage by half, basically doubling my life. And it is the thing you should be getting for all of your characters right away. So that's what we're going to do right at the beginning. We're going to save right quick. Oh, yes. Don't ask, say yes or no. I chose it from the menu. Again, I know I'm harping on the menu, but it is very aggravating. So I have another, another spot. We have 5 save files, it looks like, so I'm going to use them all. Press A to proceed, B to return, return to results. Thank you. And then stage select. Do you want to go to the stage select? Yes, that's why I selected it from a menu. Goodness gracious. And, oh, here's some story.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you. This is the reason I ran away from Red Alert. Because I can copy the shape and abilities of Reploids. But it's far from perfect. Even with the copy shot, I can only copy the form of Reploids my own size. For the rest, it's only possible to copy their abilities.
Where did you learn such a skill?
That's the thing. Even I don't know where I picked this up.
You don't know? How could you not know?
Dunno. I don't remember. Red found me, and I've been defeating enemies ever since.
So I actually think it's kind of neat that you get a little bit of story after each Maverick. So it does lengthen the game a little bit, but I think that's a good, reasonable way to do the story instead of massive cutscenes after like 4. So anyways, that is Tornado Tunyon. Let us... I would recommend probably Warfly /Warfly after this because I got his weakness, but I kind of do want to get Gungaru out of the way. Yeah, let's do you. Yeah, now that we've got a little bit extra attack power and stuff. Axel and Zero again, obviously. The only people we have. Vanishing Gungaru. Gungaru. I know it's a kangaroo. It's kind of weird they kind of add difference, like Gungaru instead of kangaroo and Tunyon instead of onion. I wonder why. Here we go. Great music. Looks like an underground weapons factory. Ride armor is available in certain locations. If you find open ride armor, just to get inside. Jump to get inside, sorry. Use LT to eject in emergencies. Oh my god, this music is so Sonic Adventure 2. Whoops, I want Axel, sorry. I can't move the camera here, I was trying to, but thought that you couldn't. First thing, straight up, get a ride armor. I love it. Very cool looking. Shoot with, oh my god, that looks great. And, so yeah, X on the Xbox controller, square on the PlayStation, and then triangle, or Y, for, like, your big missile attack. Yeah, it is pretty fun to go through almost this entire level with ride armor. Take it a little bit slow if you can. Don't worry about it, I guess, if you can't, but it's fun. I'm glad they added that. Ride armor is just always generally fun. Can I get in there? It's not. There's going to be one where I can. I don't know where all the Reploids are in all the levels, so we're going to start probably missing some in this one. Oh, it's Graham! I have to save Graham. How do I switch you? There we go. Thankfully, you can't destroy Graham, but obviously the enemies can, so you want to be really careful, obviously. It's very important to find them, because, again, you might not know who has the ability to upgrade your chips and stuff. I just want to see if there's anything up here. No, just making sure. If we can find more characters, the better. Can I hit you guys from here? Oh, you can hit me, though. Yeah, oh, it doesn't reach me. Ah, there we go. The big laser does, though. I just stand right here. That's kind of neat. That worked out well for me. There we go. So, I find Vanishing Gungaru difficult, just in general. That being said, oh my gosh, they're all taking me out quite a lot. You can actually sneak a ride armor into the fight. Gotta get Dan! Dan the man, gotcha. Yeah, you can sneak a ride armor into the fight with Vanishing Gun Guru. This is what I'm gonna try to. I find sometimes it doesn't appear, so we'll hope for the best. But I find even with the weakness for Vanishing Gun Guru, I find it very difficult to, there we go. Can I just open that other door? I want to find out. I want to go check. Enemies don't respawn, do they? I don't remember. Oh, they do. Ooh, crap. Probably not a smart idea on my part. Open. Oh, yeah, there we go. I saved someone. Awesome. If I didn't forget you, citizen. But yeah, sneaking in a ride mech is really how you're supposed to take care of this guy. Where we were. Yeah, I guess enemies do respawn. Not all of them, though. Weird. Not a big deal. Surprised we were able to bring my right armor this whole way, because it's gonna explode. Open up, please. Thank you. It's a cool-looking ride armor. It's very Gundam. Like, old-school Gundam. I like the big, blocky mechs. Evangelion was cool with, like, the really slim-looking mechs. Like, don't get me wrong, I love that. It's a really neat idea. But there's something about super blocky-ass, big old Transformer-style mechs that I really like. Not a very good jumper, am I? It's okay. A lot of times in these big 3D areas, it's just better just to avoid enemies, I'll be really honest. Help Michael! We got you, Michael. I want to save you as well. Jules, no! Gotcha, gotcha. There we go. Don't worry. I know I jumped off of my right armor, but it's faster without it. Plus, there's another type of right armor right over here. There it is, way over there. Can I just get past you, actually? Ooh, just made that. There we go. This one's really cool. I like this one a lot. Very neat. It's fast, too. Jeez, I just realized that. Wow, that's way faster. Let's... Actually, I think I can just go in the acid here. There we go. Who else can I save? It's so important to me. Like, it legitimately is. I mean, in games, if I want to be a good person in a game, for the most part. We got you, Al. I want to save people, you know? Now, it is fun to be an evil person in some games, depending on the game. But I like being a good person. That's just me. If I'm asked to be one, I'm going to be good. Is that everyone? Did I get everyone? Oh, I think I can open this up, can't I? Oh, whoops. Oh, no one in here. Is there any other doors around here? Oh well. We'll continue on. Blow you up. We're doing quite well right now, which is good, because I sometimes have a lot of difficulty keeping these ride armors alive. I think this one has Oliver. One of my sons is a rescuable Reploid right here. I think he's right there. Oliver, yeah, that's stuck out in my mind. I was about to say, I need to get him. I'll be really upset if I don't save Oliver. I don't know if there's a James. Oh, we got Carlos. Careful, these guys. They can take you out really quickly. There we go. They go down quickly, though. They don't have a lot of HP. Even with just Axel's base shot, they go down pretty quickly. Oh, yes. Can I do this thing? Oh, I don't think I can. Let's actually leave this thing. And the right armor is actually blocking this guy's shots. That's great. That worked well. Okay, back in here we go. Open up, please. Oh, Lee, we gotta save you, Lee. We got him. God damn. Hard to hit sometimes in 3D. Well, our mech is, I think, dead here. There it goes, it's dead. That's fine. Back off a little bit. Axel is way more powerful now, so he will take care of these guys without too much trouble, unless they start running into me. That's the dangerous part. Come on. Okay, that one's dead. That one's dead. And that one's dead. Okay, cool. That went pretty decently. Last room. I might die on purpose. So you start at the entrance of every room. Unless I get some life up, which I actually should be able to with the rescuing of Reploids around here. But this is where we fight Vanishing Gunguru. There's not a new room. Once you defeat enough right armors here, you'll start the fight with Vanishing Gunguru. So you want to actually bring the right armor with you to the center and leave it there. That way it'll be there when you fight Vanishing Gunguru. Gotta find it first. Whoops, I did not mean to switch over. I need to find out where it is, though. It's like usually tucked away in between. There's that one, but I don't want that one. I think there's a blue one, isn't there? Well, we're gonna save Gordon. Might as well switch over. You get a little bit of life, too, when you save Reploids, so. There's someone else. Keith! An uncle named Keith. There's usually a big... one of the blue right armors. I see another helper guy over there. I need to get to him. Eric, I gotcha! Oh, we went all the way around. I didn't find a right armor. I wonder why. Well, we found one of them. It's just not the one I wanted to use. But it's better than nothing. So I will leave it there until near the end of this. Let's stay up here. I want to see if there's more characters I can save. I know I'm avoiding the main game here, but plus we're at 26 minutes. This is gonna be a longer episode. Like I said, first episode, I have no idea how the episodes are gonna look in this one. How many replos do we? 15. We're only missing one. Oh, there's Dwayne. Awesome. Okay. Can I stay up here? No, whoops, I switched my thing around. That's the ray gun. I don't know if it's more powerful than my regular stuff, but whatever. You'll notice that, well, once one gets on the screen, the big Gundam-style mechs have a target kind of thing next to them. That is telling me I need to destroy them. There will be a counter on the screen telling me how many more I need to destroy pretty soon. Just get out of their tackling, really. Ooh, there's 3 of them on screen at one time now. You can see Axel actually is fairly powerful. I mean, it helps that we got that upgrade from those Reploids that we rescued, so that's definitely a big deal. I find the... Jesus, I find that really matters in this game compared to a lot of other X games. 5 left. Come here. Okay, I'm gonna grab this thing now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and now I'm going to deposit it right in the middle here. Take out the last guy. Come here, man. Come here. There we go. And now that the mech is there, I'm pretty sure that means it'll be there for the fight. Let's hope. Even if I die, I think it sticks around. But here is Vanishing Gunguru, who's actually voiced by the same voice actress who voices Axel, I believe.
Blonde hair and a saber? You must be Zero!
Yeah, very clearly.
So they sent an S-Class hunter to stop me, huh? But you'd need a dozen of them to beat me!
How sweet. Looks like you're having a swell time swinging around your new toy.
Stop treating me like a kid! Why, I oughta...
Hey, calm down, or you'll have to take a time out in the corner.
Sassy Zero is my favorite Zero. That's really funny. Please tell me the mech's here. Where's the mech? Oh, it didn't come with me! It didn't come with me! Oh no! I am probably screwed, because I find this battle very difficult. I'm gonna die right here, off the bat. I'd rather come in with full life. Thankfully, the mech at the beginning, the right armor that Gunguru is in, is not very difficult. It's when you destroy that thing it gets very hard. But I'll see what I can do. Worst comes to worst, if I die here, we'll skip to the try where I beat him. Because I have infinite tries, and I really do want to finish this episode off. So I'll give it my best. As you can see, this is very easy at the beginning. Gunguru's weakness is wind crorangs. weapon, which is kind of like a quick boomerangs type thing, but it misses him so often. There we go. The mech is destroyed now. Careful, it will immediately start attacking. There we go. It's very hard to hit this damn guy. He's fast and is annoying. Try to stay with him a little bit if I can. Careful. Yeah, he comes in at you with some punches and stuff. It's a neat fight, don't get me wrong. It's the fact that he has so much health, because this is the American version of X7. But having that 50% extra damage is probably incredibly strong for me. Also watch out for his triangle kick, where the actual voice line never finishes. Instead it's just someone yelling out, triangle, and that's it. Okay, we're doing pretty good. You gotta, like, stay somewhat close to him. Oh, damn. See how much damage he does to me? Actually, that's not that bad, thankfully. If you can come here with another upgrade to Axel's armor, it definitely makes a difference. He also has, like, a friggin' Shin Shoryuken or whatever it looks like. Oh, there we go. Busy boss mode. We're actually doing quite well. I've only gotten hit once. That's his ability. I don't know what it's called. But it is Axel's, like, best friggin' ability. It's so good. But it's very short range, you probably tell. Damn. I'm still doing very well, though, so I can't really complain. Get away from me. Triangle! Oh, damn. You know what? I'm gonna switch over to 0. And be careful, though, because obviously if one person dies, they both die. Yeah, that's not too bad. Try going for a couple of hits, though. Kind of go wild, actually. Just gotta be careful, though. I can take probably... No, that's it. Okay. Still, that was a couple free hits. Oh, jeez. Remember your roll. I'm actually quite nervous right now. As long as he keeps doing that, I'm actually doing pretty good. And there we go. Wow, I'm actually quite impressed. I really don't like this fight, and I didn't get the mech, so I'm quite happy with it. All right, Axel, do a casual backflip. There you go. You've earned it, man. Very, very good. And this will get Axel's like bazooka friggin' thing. It's really cool. It does a lot of damage to a lot of things, so. There it is. Oh my god. Boom! That's pretty cool. Explosion. Unleashing intense shock waves with this weapon. Can use the G launcher as well. Awesome. Very, very cool. And I think we saved all 16 guys too. Life up and energy up. Poor 0 got basically nothing. 0 becomes not super useful. Once we get X, we're going to start leveling up 0 too. Oh, good old Dan gave us a heart. I wish this would go faster. I really wish this would go faster. And, okay. The big deal, obviously, is to... Yes, we know. To give one of these for power decreases my damage by half. The other thing, if I wanted to, would be extend my normal attack range. I do not care for that. I'm now going to go for the, I think the speed? No, not the speed, the barrier, because I want more invincibility time. So, go back to you. Down to special. That is it. Awesome. And I guess there'll be a little bit of story. Oh, yeah. And we'll save in this. I'll save off screen. You guys don't need to see me saving.
Like I said, my friends in Red Alert are all really skilled Reploids.
Except I heard they were mostly criminals.
No! They don't do anything bad. Well, at least most of the time.
What's your point?
I'm serious. They really didn't do bad. Until suddenly everyone changed.
suddenly? What do you mean?
When the Maverick Hunters, even the Reploids, stopped following Red's orders.
So they went Maverick, in other words. Oh, that was it? Just a shot of the elevator. Oh, wait, cool. That is 2 of our Mavericks down with a full rescue rate, which is awesome. I didn't expect that. But with that, I'm PhilInTheBlanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.